America, the land of opportunity, home of the brave and the free. Also apparently, the land of bloated budgets and bureaucratic nightmares. Enter Elon Musk, our self-proclaimed savior from government waste. In 2023, President Trump, in a move that surprised absolutely no one, appointed Elon Musk to lead the Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE. Yes, you heard that right, DOGE, because why not name a government agency after a meme? Musk, never one to shy away from a challenge or a camera, vowed to slash trillions from the federal budget. His mission to make America efficient again. Or at least, that's what his red baseball cap probably would have said. But is Musk the hero we need or the villain we deserve? Let's dig in. Musk came out swinging, promising to cut a third of federal spending. $2 trillion gone, just like that. Even seasoned budget hawks blinked at that number. The targets, diversity programs, foreign aid, education, defense. No department was safe from the Musk efficiency machine. He claimed early victories, slashing billions from DEI contracts. Wasteful spending, he declared, while simultaneously launching a new line of Tesla Cybertrucks painted with American flags. But were these cuts strategic or simply symbolic? Was Musk actually draining the swamp or just blowing up the plumbing? Musk's DOGE has become a lightning rod for controversy. Supporters praise his bold vision, his willingness to take on the bureaucratic behemoth. They see him as a disruptor, a visionary, a man who gets things done. Critics, however, see a dangerous combination of arrogance and ignorance. They point to his history of impulsive decisions and his disdain for government regulation. They fear he's dismantling essential services and undermining democratic institutions in the name of efficiency. Is Musk saving taxpayer money, or sacrificing our future at the altar of short-term gains? The answer, like most things in Washington, is complicated. Let's talk about conflicts of interest, shall we? Because when you have a guy who runs multiple companies that receive billions in government contracts, leading an agency that oversees those contracts, well, things get a little murky. Musk, of course, insists there's no conflict. He's just a selfless patriot serving his country. But critics point to his access to sensitive data and his influence over government spending as red flags. Is Musk using his position to benefit his own companies? Is he playing puppet master with the American taxpayer? These are questions that deserve answers, not tweets. Government corruption, a necessary evil or evil necessity. DOGE's critics warn of a descent into government corruption. They claim Musk's opaque methods and disregard for transparency create a breeding ground for shady deals and backroom bargains. With access to the Treasury Department's payment system, containing personal data of millions of Americans, concerns about privacy violations and potential misuse of information run rampant. Is Musk's DOGE a force for good or a Trojan horse for corruption? Are we witnessing a revolution in government efficiency or a hostile takeover by corporate interests? Legal challenges. Can the courts rein in the DOGE? The courts, it seems, aren't so keen on letting Musk run wild. Lawsuits have piled up, challenging DOGE's access to sensitive data, its authority to shut down agencies, and its very legality. Federal employee unions, government watchdogs, and even some members of Congress have joined the fray, accusing DOGE of violating privacy rights, undermining due process, and overstepping its mandate. Can the legal system hold DOGE accountable, or is Musk above the law? The battle for the soul of American governance is being waged in courtrooms across the country. The human cost of efficiency. Are federal workers just numbers on a spreadsheet? Lost in the debate over budgets and bureaucracy are the human beings whose lives are turned upside down by DOGE's actions. Federal employees, once assured of stable careers and decent benefits, now face mass layoffs, agency shutdowns, and a constant sense of uncertainty. Morale is at an all-time low, and essential services are being disrupted. Is this the price of progress? Are the sacrifices of ordinary Americans a necessary evil in the quest for a more efficient government? Or are we sacrificing our humanity on the altar of fiscal responsibility? Echoes of the past. Are we doomed to repeat history? DOGE is not the first attempt to rein in government spending. Remember the Grace Commission under Reagan, or the Reinventing Government Initiative under Clinton? Both promised revolution, both achieved modest results. History is littered with the wreckage of failed government reforms. Can DOGE break the cycle? Or are we doomed to repeat the mistakes of the past? Is this time different, or are we just fooling ourselves? The future of DOGE, a gamble we can't afford to lose. So, what's the verdict on DOGE? Is it the solution to America's fiscal woes or a recipe for disaster? The jury is still out, but one thing is certain: the stakes couldn't be higher. DOGE is a gamble, a high-risk, high-reward experiment with the future of American governance. If it succeeds, it could usher in a new era of efficiency and accountability. If it fails, the consequences could be catastrophic. One thing's for sure, we'll all be watching with bated breath and a healthy dose of skepticism.